This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2022 Keystone Avalanche fifth wheel, model number 390DS. So this is a how-to video. I'm just going to show you some of the features and how they work. So you have a leveling system on this one, a 6-point system, so it has 3 jacks on each side. You have 2 power awnings, one on the slide room, the other one on the wall, the door side wall. You have outside speakers, of course, some power here. This is your pass-through basement. Your batteries are stored here. You can add 2 if you want. Front storage. Okay, this is the leveling system here. The auto leveling is the most common feature. Obviously, you're just going to level that with it. You can also control the front landing gear, for example, up and down right there, so you can just raise and lower it manually if you need to. You have 2 30-pound LP tanks, which are full. Just the other side of your pass-through basement. So you got a dump hose in there. So this is your water here. Okay. So let's see here. You have your valves here. 2 gray and a black. Low point drains are here. This is just a sprayer that you can plug into here if you choose to. So your city water hookup is right here. That's the most common way to get water to the trailer, city water hookup. You can also bypass your water heater here, as you can see. If you need to fill your tank using the city water, let's say you're camping someplace that doesn't have city water, so before you leave you fill the tank. You would put this on fill and it'll fill your tank. Then you can use the onboard water pump to pump the water out of the tank, and all the plumbing will work as though you have city water. Okay, you winterize it here. This is a black tank flush here, and basically each toilet will have its own black tank on a trailer. So after you dump the black tank right here, you leave the valve open, like it says on this sticker here. Leave the black tank flush valve open before you turn on the water pressure. And then, so you leave it open, you hook the hose on there, turn it on, it'll spray out the inside of the tank, clean it off, that sort of thing. Okay, very simple. This is your water heater here. See if I can open it one-handed. There we go. I was going to say one-handedly again. I guess it didn't work the first time, so I'll just set this down here for now so we can look at it. Now there's a switch here, rocker switch, that controls the electric heating element behind this cover, right? You have a gas burner here, there'll be switch inside the trailer. I'll show you those when we get in there. And this is your drain plug right there. It's got an anode rod on it, and that's where you drain the water heater. If you drain it like most people do, if you're not going to be camping for a while, they'll drain it. Just make sure you refill the tank before you turn either energy source on, gas or electric. Never run it dry. You always want water in it, okay? Alrighty, that's the vent for your range hood there. Okay, let's see what else we have. Obviously another slide room. You have a 50 amp power cord, and we give you a reducer with it to reduce it down. We give you 2 reducers. One reduces it from a 50 to a 30, and the other one goes from a 30 to a 20. Remember, you can't, if you're using 20 amp at home, you use the lights and you're just going to pack up with it, whatever, but the air conditioning will eventually pop a breaker if you run it on 20 amps, so keep that in mind. Okay, so you have that housing up there tells you you can get a backup camera for it. You have a ladder which makes it easy to inspect the roof, so make sure you inspect the roof every season to make sure there's no damage up there by low branches or road debris or any sealant pulling away, anything like that. Just keep ahead of things. This goes into the bathroom here. I shouldn't do this one-handed here again. There we go. Okay. So you have a bathroom with a shower. The toilet is typical travel trailer toilet. It sits right over a black tank, like I said. So you got a flush lever pedal there. So you put, when you get to the campground, you hook up your power and your water. You'll put a dose of chemical right in the bowl. Then you'll stand on the pedal and put at least a gallon of water into the black tank along with the chemical. Then it's ready to be used. If you don't do that, it'll get clogged up and it'll smell terrible. So you always want to make sure you have the chemical and at least a gallon of water. Okay, so let's go inside. Okay, so we'll come up here to the control panel. First of all, I'll point out this is the thermostat. It's an analog thermostat. It's got the air conditioner running. I'll shut it off here. One click to the right is heat, then fan, which is the air conditioner running without the compressor, then cool, which is air conditioning. And always keep your fan on auto. That's the best way to do it. This controller here for this Max Air, you can see it's got a powered vent up there, so that's what that's for. Let's get the lights on here. Okay. So, 2 awnings. These are your in and out for your awning. Never leave the awnings out unattended. Always roll them in when you're not going to be there. Your slide rooms here, and of course lights like I showed you. So turn your water heater lighted on gas is right there. I started to show you there's a secondary switch, is a rocker switch. That's in the lower left hand corner outside on the water heater. Make sure you turn that on too if you're going to use the electric heating element, which turns on here also. So there's 2 switches for that actually. Your water pump here. Remember, the water pump is to pump water out of the fresh water tank if you don't have city water. It's also used to winterize the trailer. And of course your levels straight across. And that's for your paddle fan. Okay, so let's send these slide rooms out here. So you just hold your finger on the button until you hear the ratcheting sound or it stops. Right there. There's this one. Okay, so this is your packet with your info in it. These are all your remotes. If you come down here, you have a fireplace, like so. You can set the fan speed and the condition or the color of the. Let's see what you can do before I speak here. So that's a thermostat, and that's to dim the fire. And it has a timer on it. Right now it's really kicking out the heat, so it runs on campground power, just 120 AC, so it's really kicking out right now. So it's a good space heater. I'll shut it off. You have a sound system with a remote here. So this has AM/FM radio, has Bluetooth, it plays discs, it has a USB drive, so it really does everything. HDMI, that's an in if you want to go into the system with something else. It has speaker zones inside and outside, so it pretty much does everything and then some. Your TV, of course, let me get some more light in here. Your TV is on a swing out bracket, so it does swing out. Okay. Going this way, your microwave. It has a vent on it, 2-speed vent plus a light. And of course, I don't know if he's got the tanks turned on here, but we'll see. Probably does not. No, they're off right now. So, but anyway, you just basically turn them to the picture of the flame, and then you turn this clockwise to spark it. Always travel with this in the down position. Okay. Refrigerator. Use this. It screws right in here when it's closed. That way, therefore you won't get dents on your refrigerator. That just holds the door and the drawer closed. The keys are hanging on the faucet here. Yes. You have two recliners, two theater recliners for the TV. Through here is the bathroom we just looked at. You have a loft up here, okay, of course. Let's see what else we've got. Just need to look around a little bit to see if I'm missing anything. Bear with me. Okay. So, as we come up, this bathroom here, so you have two flush. I showed you there was two flushes in the water closet there. Two black tank flushes. One is for this toilet here, and the other one would be for the one in the back. Excuse me. So everything is self-evident here. The sink and shower, toilet works the same way the other one does. This is a GFCI here. So remember, all the plugs in the trailer are wired to a GFCI. So if you're using the plug outside and it pops, you're going to reset it in here. Okay, another TV. You got top secret storage under here. Triple top secret. This is, let's see, yeah, this is plumbed. Let me see if I can find the light here. Yeah, this is plumbed and powered for a washer-dryer combo or a stackable. Okay, so you can always add that. Always, when you're traveling, always make sure that any sliding doors are latched, or else they will break eventually. Some storage underneath the bed, of course. Second thermostat. This one is for this air conditioner. Okay, I think that about does it. So let me look back here one time from this angle. Bedroom. And you have TV hookups here anyway, and then it goes through to this bathroom in the back. There's storage underneath the bed. So, okay. So I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember what I said about inspecting the roof to make sure everything's okay. You just want to make sure everything's good up there, and you can't know that unless somebody goes up and looks. So make sure you take care of that. And right now this is in camping mode. All the antifreeze has been flushed from the system and replaced with fresh water. The water heater is in camping mode. And so you're set for the summer, okay? Thank you.